Hey guys, do you know someone who makes a commitment and promises things to themselves and other people, and then after a while just drops the ball? I had a client years ago, and she would train on and off with me for probably 10 years. And she would start off like her goal was to lose weight, and she would start off great. First week or two, phenomenal, and she would lose some weight and whatever. Then she would start tapering off. And at some point, she would totally stop. She would gain the weight back, and then a couple of months later, she would come back to me, and went on and off like this for 10 years. And after knowing her for a while, I noticed that it happened in a lot of things. She would do the same thing with guys. Like every guy, that was the one. She's going to marry him. And then after a couple of months, there was another guy. And then I asked her about work, and she would change jobs consistently. I have these great money-making schemes. I remember one time she bought this face cream that she was going to sell, and she spent about $2,000 on the product, and she even dragged other people into it. And then she was all on fire about it, and then after a couple of months, she stopped it. I don't think she sold anything, and $2,000 worth of face cream later. Anyway, I thought about her situation recently, and I haven't spoken to her in years, but I think that it's not the what that we do, maybe it's the how. Being passionate about something. I know it's not easy to be passionate about something. That's why we're not looking for a magic bullet. We're looking for something that we feel something for. So maybe be a little more selective in that. So when you find something, you absolutely can be passionate about it and put 100% into it. And it's long term. I mean, when I used to ask her why she would quit so many things, why she would drop the ball, she would say, I got bored, I wasn't ready, there was too much pressure. All right, but aren't they components of any goal, achieving any goal, and really in life in general? You know, I think that we get spoiled in this life. Like we look for these things that give us immediate gratification, but we know achieving any goal takes hard work and focus and passion. If you're going to sustain an effort towards a goal, be passionate about it. Make sure it's something worth putting your time and effort into. So I think about, I know a woman who plays flute, and she's been playing flute since I think she said 7 or 8 years old she started, and she's in her late 40s. And I say, well, that's something she's sustained and she's passionate about. I mean, we can all say things we've done ever since we were little kids that we love, whether it's music or, art or working out or whatever it might be. But that's something that's going to sustain, and you'll be able to put the effort in long term. And I'm sure sometimes at some level you'll put in more effort, but again, you'll sustain it over long periods of time, and that's something you're passionate about. So I guess what I'm saying is, there's an integrity thing there too. Integrity to yourself and other people. When you commit, it's better to follow through. Follow through, and if you can enjoy it, great. But again, your word is so important. I mean, to me, integrity is a huge thing. That's the first thing I look for in a person that I allow into my inner circle. So I guess next time, guys, when you commit to something, maybe think about it first. Take a while, do some research, figure it out. Is this something that I'm going to be passionate about? And again, if you're not, you might want to think. You want to think twice about it and find something you're passionate about. There's no rush, but really think about your word, your integrity to yourself and others. It means a lot. Till next time, guys, God bless.